Are you looking for the best whole house humidifiers? In this video we will look at some of the 5 best humidifiers on the market. Before we get started with our video,
we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range.
Starting at number 1. Aprilaire 700. If you are looking for the best whole house furnace humidifier, then this is a great model to start with. It is by far one of the easiest appliances to utilize because you have the choice between using it in a manual or digitally programmed mode. These two modes will provide you with the flexibility necessary to establish the proper amount of relative humidity within your home. One of the bigger challenges with using a whole house humidifier is the fact that you need to be careful with the water you run through it. Some models are very particular about the type of water you use, and if you stray from that type, you will end up damaging the machine. This model, however, has no specific water type that you need to stick to. No matter if you use distilled, soft, hard, hot, or cold water, it will be able to handle it. If you do decide to purchase this humidifier, be sure to get a professional to install it for you. It can be a bit tricky to get just right since it needs to be hooked up to your furnace. After that, make sure to maintain it properly, especially when it comes to the filter's change. They, thankfully, do not need to be changed all that often in this humidifier. Even if you run it all day long, these high-quality filters will probably last you around 3 or 4 months without needing to be changed, which is a fantastic value. Number 2. Aircare Ma 1201. Buying any large appliance can be quite daunting, especially when you take the price into account. If you are on a bit of a budget, but still want a high-quality whole house humidifier, then look no further than this model. It is easy to clean and maintain. Even though you will have to add water to this unit manually, it is very simple to do so. You can also rest assured that it will space out its moisture output quite well, as it can run up to and including 36 hours without needing to be refilled. The digital controls and built-in humidistat make it super simple to get the proper humidity level in your home. It also features an automatic shut-off which will let you know when the unit has reached the desired humidity level. The humidifier will also inform you when the filter needs to be changed or cleaned, and also if it's time to refill the unit or not. The sensor is located a bit too close to the fan, so the readings for the relative humidity might be a bit off. This can cause the unit to run more than you would like it to. This is a problem for 2 reasons. First of all, it might increase the humidity beyond what you want it to be. Secondly, this model is quite loud. If you choose this whole house humidifier, be sure to put it somewhere that you won't hear it all that easily. Number 3. Aprilaire 600. This bypass-style humidifier can be used in pretty much any season. Since this pick is a bypass humidifier, it is pretty simple to install. You might want to get it professionally installed anyways since the 5-year limited warranty will be voided if you do it on your own. In this case, be very careful to seal it properly. One of the most significant issues with this humidifier is that it can be a bit leaky if it isn't installed correctly. One of the most helpful features for this humidifier is its easy-to-use permanent memory feature. Not only will this remember your settings in the event of a power outage, but it can also be used to program your humidifier's runtimes and other settings for all 7 days of the week. This makes it quick and convenient to run and will take care of all of your humidity needs for you. Aprilaire humidifiers provide maximum comfort throughout your entire home every hour, every day, all season long, without the mess and inconvenience of portables. Heating your indoor air dries out your skin. This not only makes you feel itchy but can also make you feel chilly. This cold effect is not the only discomfort caused by too dry air. Annoying static electricity is another indication of low humidity levels. Proper relative humidity, RH, will reduce this discomfort. Number 4. Vornado Evap40. If you live in a smaller home, then you certainly don't want to overdo it when it comes to your whole home humidifier. Not only would this be a waste of your money, but you would also have to worry about mold issues from an excessive amount of moisture being pumped into the air. If you live in a smaller house, then this just might be the right option for you. It has a low maximum output and coverage area, which makes it perfect for those smaller living spaces. It also means that the tank will need to be filled more often than other models. As you would expect from a smaller size humidifier, this unit is exceedingly simple to set up. All you need to do is install the filters, fill the tank, and plug it in. From there, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy a much more humid house. This appliance has 3 different speed settings so that you can easily achieve the relative humidity you desire. Thankfully, since it is going to be closer to your living spaces than other humidifiers, this unit is entirely safe to be around. The mist that comes out of it is cool, which means you won't need to worry about burns from spilled tanks. This makes it great for families with pets or small children. Number 5. Aprilaire 800 Residential Steam Humidifier. If you are the proud owner of a large home, then you know how hard it can be to keep the humidity at the right level. Thankfully, this steam humidifier is available to you, and should be able to solve this problem quickly. It has the highest coverage area of any of the humidifiers that we looked into, as it can humidify a space all the way up to 6,200 square feet. It also has a humongous maximum output, which is about 35 gallons per day. Like most steam humidifiers, this unit operates independently from your HVAC system, so that it can deliver the moisture you need without having to wait for your furnace to run. This makes this unit very efficient in its operation. It can also be used with any water. It makes no difference if the water is hard or soft, since this model is designed to work with both types. If you do decide to purchase this humidifier, be sure to get a trained professional to install it for you. Since you need to have it hooked up to your ductwork, but not your furnace, it can be a bit tricky to set up. You will also need to have it hooked up to a water line so that it can operate correctly. Finally, this appliance needs access to the electrical system so that it can function on its own.